Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another City Skyline experimental video where if you haven't watched one before guys, you're about to witness the presence of the #1 channel of the most pointless videos in City Skylines. And today guys, I am not here to disappoint. I'm back with another pointless one. And recently I'm trying to make a city where everybody only travels via taxi. Didn't go very well, and then it kind of sparked a thought in my mind. I was like, yo, Seniac, remember the game has blimps? Yeah, you probably forgot that too, because I did. I want to build a city where the only way to travel from the industrial, the commercial, and the residential area for all of our citizens is via blimps. I can't remember, I think that the last time I used a blimp was probably the first city I ever created in my life. And since then, I haven't used them. So, we're going to see how this goes. If you enjoyed this, guys, smash that like button down below. And if you're new here, please, make sure you subscribe. So, blimps. Many people kind of forget about the game has blimps. It's kind of here. Go to plane section. I had to kind of check it earlier to see if it still had blimps in. And we have the blimp depot. Now, place a blimp to provide blimps for all lines. The depot automatically sends vehicles out, divides between its lines, blah, blah, blah. It's basically like a bus, but in the air. I want to see if we can use that as our main form of transport in the city. This is going to be kind of weird and cool all at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a commercial area and an industrial area. Now, they will be connected via the road so we can, you know, fuel them with the goods that they need to survive. But we're going to isolate our residential area. And then to travel from the residential area to the commercial and industrial area, it can only be done by passing on a blimp. So this is going to be kind of fun. We're going to see how this kind of rock and rolls. So let's sort this out then. Let's get rid of the connection just here. Let's set up our big boy. Let's go for the one with trees because it just feels a little bit nicer. Bring it down to about here, 80, and I'll bring it across to there, and then we'll create our beautiful. How much did I bring it over again? By 100. Damn, boy. We create a beautiful little area right now, so I might as well just kind of bring this up by, let's say, 50. Straight across. Yeah, why not? And what was that again, guys? I already forgot my measurements. I need 50. I need about 50 boys. Right, I'm going to say there. I don't know if that is dead center, but there we go. So we'll have commercial on one side, industry on the other. And I got to do the connection back up there, but we'll do that in a little bit, guys. We'll do it in a little bit. Right, so let's get this all set up then. So I could do it really smart and just try and maximize the spacing. That would be very, very beneficial to us. So straight up. And then straight down. Nice. Right, keep going. Keep it going. Straight over. Straight down. And straight up. And this one's going to cut over. So not so much room on that side there, but it's okay. We'll create a centralized road that cuts through the middle here. And then we're going to figure out a spot to where we're going to want our depot. Now, I won't zone... Oh, I don't know how that happened. I won't zone any of this until we're ready to place down the blimps. But that'll be our little industry area there. We'll build more stuff around it as time goes on. I might as well connect or get this all set up now. We'll go with the one-way road. And I'm gonna anarchy this just so I can connect it in. Beautiful, boys. Beautiful. Right. One way that as well. Right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, right. Let's get now then. The residential area now in. So I'm going to do a 50 by 50 kind of complete square. Like this here. We'll get our little single lanes out now. Go over that way. Go over this way. Close that off and complete that off too. And then we'll get our little road that cuts straight through the middle. And there we go. There is no way, unless they want to run across the grass, which, you know, they don't do in the game, but that would be hilarious to see them do that. They can only access this now via a blimp. So why don't we get the actual blimp in them? So, okay, so we have a blimp stop, we have a blimp depot. Now a blimp stop is a little bit smaller than a depot. So I think I'm going to have, because I can do it like this. I can have like a blimp stop here. And then one here. So it kind of does around the two areas. Or I could have it in the middle. Do you know what? We're going to have it in the middle. Because what I could also do as well is get like a little bus route that goes around, picks everybody up, and then drops them off at the blimp stop. Yeah, that'd be kind of be cool. Right, have that one there in the middle. And now I'll just get the blimp depot. I'll just get it over here, just kind of out the way. We'll do our little connecting path. Is it a path? What do they call it? Yeah, the pathway. That's it. I knew it was called a path. I was thinking in my head there. Is it really called a path? I don't even know. Right, connect that over. That is pretty much all it's going to do. So we need to create a blimp line. So from there to there and back again. That is literally all it's going to do. All it's going to do. Are they going to bring a blimp out now, considering they've got no electricity or water set up? They actually are. And how many can a blimp hold? It can hold 35 people. Okay. That's interesting. Right, I will expand the residential area over time. But let me just get the waterworks all set up then. So we get the waterworks all in, guys. And then I think we are ready to begin stage uno of the experimento. I'm trying to make it sound cool, but, you know, just stage one. So let's get the water in here. Let's deal with some sewage there. Let's connect these up real quick. I don't care about how the pattern looks. Gonna drop down some power. There we go. And I think we'll go. Should we go? No, I don't want to go for a nuclear power plant. That's a bit too much. Oh, at the garbage plant, because they're going to provide us my beauty. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Right, I'm just going to put you over there. We're going to place one over here, and I think it's time to zone it then. So if I just quickly do this, residential, then we'll place down some industry, and I'll kind of add this in myself like this. There we go. We'll do low density commercial just because we're not going to be educated enough for the high density stuff to begin with. And I wonder how long it's going to be before we actually start seeing them move into the city. Because technically they have to get to this one to get going somewhere else. Right, we're going to give them the services that they need. Then I'm going to literally just go over the top. Going over the top just literally means they have the best of the best. There's no issues with the city. It'll run how it needs to be run. And I won't have any complaints. Yet. Yet, he says. Yet. Right, I'm going to just do it all. Why not? I'll place two over here just because of how, you know, big that area is. Do two, you know, I might as well do two on both sides. Right, okay. They're actually moving in. I've got one resident now on their way. So it's a lone dude, a lone ranger, is on his way. And they should start producing power very soon once the garbage plants have enough garbage to start using it as an incinerator. And then we're pretty good to go. So I'm going to fast forward then until we do start to see a couple of peeps move in. I don't know how long that will be. But then we get to watch the progress. Now, while we're waiting, let's quickly pause. It's costing us $816. Oh, there you go. There's someone coming in. To run the blimp, or it costing us to keep it going. So there. Did anybody get off then? Okay, there's no vehicles going to get. They're all getting off. Where did they go? Did they not, like, stand somewhere? I always thought you could see them standing, waiting for the blimp. Here comes more vehicles now. And it's only 21 people. I feel like I need to get the power up and running. Do you know what? I don't think I can wait for the garbage plants to be producing. So I think I'm just going to drop down. We'll drop down a small little coal plant just there to keep things moving. That's now producing power? Well, no, it's not. Okay, it's not. I thought it was for a second. It's not. It's not. So let's connect this up. What I'll do is I'll get some offices painted here. Just haven't got to build a huge power line. Okay, right. Those residents are now moved out. Okay, now they're coming in. They're coming in full force right now. They're like, Seniac, boy, we're on our way. We heard you got the power. We heard you got the power to the city. We're on it, boys. We're coming for you. Which is good, because they're going to be coming thick and fast right now. So, yeah, I always thought you see them standing waiting. I don't know if it's because they must have, like, left the city before they even got that far in. I don't know. But I've got, like, 200 people now arriving. Are we not going to get any more coming? There's a track there, thingamajig. They're not coming in by their thousands. Actually, I don't know how much that's going to hold in terms of population. Okay, now, okay, right, they're coming, guys, they're coming. Yes, see, they do wait. They do stand and wait. So as it stands, how many blimps do I have? I have one blimp that's going to do all the sole work. Oh my goodness me. This could take some time, guys. This could take some time. So it drops the peeps down. Off they walk in their various directions. Oh, it's his genius. The city's died. The city's low-key just died on us right there. Now, should I up it where we get multiple blimps on the go? I feel like we should. Right. Public transport, please. Where's me blimps at? Okay, is it classed as air? Okay, it's classed as the aircraft, obviously. And I'll up it to the maximum we can have on this one line. 3 blimps. If we need any more, then I'll do a few more. But it's going to come down now, pick these guys up. And then off it goes. Next one comes down, picks these guys up, and off it goes. So I've got a population of 500. So again, I'm not sure if that's enough. Drops them down. Look at them, off they run. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. So we'll just see how it goes over time. So while we're waiting for it to kind of transport everybody, which it is doing pretty well, we should think about doing some expansions to the road network and adding more residentes in. So I'll go out by 30. And for the ones that are really far away, I might do like a little small bus route. So if I bring this up by 30 as well, and bring that up by 40, do you reckon it is? Yes. Nice. Straight across there. Straight across there. And I'll just connect in there like that. So it just makes it super accessible. To that little section there. We'll do the same on this side then. So by 30. And straight down. So I'm trying to mimic this side. So by 10, straight down. Now how many residents? Okay, we've got 600 residents at the moment. There we go. Alright, sweet, mate. Okay, sweet. Okay, I like it. Okay. Right, so yeah, 600 residents at the moment then. Now, we know. We know they're not filling up all of this. So I don't know whether the blimps have, like, their limitations in terms of, like, how a city runs. But we have houses for way more people right now. And we're just not getting them in. So that's interesting. That is interesting. Right, let's just do the water quickly. I'm going to add some schools in as well to make this place look more appealing for families wanting to move in. They send their kids to school, and well, mummy and daddy swags on a blimp. Right, Right, I'm going in, boys. Going in right now. With all of this. Right, we'll do the outer skirt, well, the outskirts a little bit later. But how's it going? How's the blimp sitch? Right, I find it hard to believe we're making that much from blimps. But then again, we've only got like 600 people living here. So it's not constantly filled up. How much is it costing us to run again, sorry? 864. Okay. Okay. So it looks like we're going to need like a little bus line that kind of goes through, picks everybody up, drops them off to the blimp depot. So, yeah, let's get a bus line set up then. I'll just drop that there. So we'll have it here. So it can make a stop there. It can make a stop here. It can make a stop there. There. I'm just going to go there. And there. It's very awkward, believe me, but I'm trying to get it to where, like, each stop, we have a really good radius around it. Now, stops like this over here. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, it's here. I'm about to say, we have no one living in these houses, so it's like only time will tell. Right, let's get the schools up and running then. So, I'll do one there. One there. One there. I don't know how many I'm going to need, so I'm just going to go a little bit over the top. High school, we do one either side. University, we do up at the back there. Is that going to entice the peeps moving in? I'm really shocked with like the fact that normally when I've done these experiments, if I've done it by buses or trains or planes or whatever it may be, you get a fully fledged, fully grown city. But I feel, I don't know what it is, but I feel like the blimps are really heavily restricting the growth of the city. And I've never seen that before in a public transport. I've done many experiments like this before in the past. And this one is fully being restricted. But then again, we have these little tiny growth spurts. It is very weird. It is very, very weird, this one. So the city's managed to progress up to 2,000 residents. It just comes in very, very slowly, which is really weird. It kind of is. We're making a little bit more money off the blimps, but not as much as you think we would. Now, what I'm thinking is, what if I add in an additional blimp route? If it is the blimps that are restricting the growth of the city, if I was to add a second one in, then we can have carry twice as many people. Like make this one go from like over here to the complete opposite other side. That might be the way to go forward. So let's blimp it, boys. Should we try and turn that into a new slogan? Let's blimp it. No, it's terrible. Come on, Sonic, stop. Right, we do one there, and I'll do one on that side, and we'll bring it straight over. And obviously just connect it there. And then we do a stop. Now because it's a little bit longer, I'm able to get like an extra couple of blimps on that route. You never know. Hold on, I've got it to 100. I was doing like between 20 and 30 at 40. Now I've got to 150. Moving in. I reckon it's to do with the blimps, isn't it? It really, I think it, yeah, it's gotta be, guys. It's gotta be. Right, do we see people waiting for this one? There's a couple over there, but I think the big thing you probably see is people on this side. Yeah, there's a few more people over on this side coming to catch the blimp. Now, one other thing I could do is I could slightly cheat, guys, but don't tell anybody. I could add an Inlet Road into the residential area just to try and get the maximum amount of residents moved in and then get rid of the road, then see how it kind of works. Because I feel like this progress, this is going to take some time. So let's kind of, don't tell anybody, guys, that we're slightly cheating right now. But if I take a road from here and use that as the inlet, now we should see our residential population skyrocket. Yeah? Yes, we are. Okay, and then once everybody's moved in, then we remove the road, and then they can only travel to this side, literally, by the blimp. Oh my god, we're actually going quite high. I'm kind of nervous now how crazy this is going to be. So we should see an abundance of traffic coming down this road, which we do, and we're going to see some sweet traffic jams as well. So why don't I just kind of get rid of the traffic lights here? Oh no, there wasn't any anyway, Seniac. There wasn't any anyway. Right, they made their way down right now. I feel like I should also maybe 100% upgrade this to a highway road. And then with the lane management here, I think it's already set anyway. But if I do that, then hopefully they should be picking their lanes. They should be, yeah. So, boom, boom, boom. Sweet, mate. Boom, boom, boom. So they can't change their lanes. They've got to be in that right lane from the get-go. And then that way. Boom, boom, boom. That's going to cause some collisions. But again, just gets them into the lanes they need to be in so I can funnel in everybody as quick as possible. And then we can really see the blimps take over the world. So we're still not making that much money. Our expenses for the blimps have skyrocketed. But once everybody's moved in, then I get rid of that road. And then we'll see what the true danger is. It could be quite fun. So the traffic's now dying down. So I think I'm good. I got 15,000 people now in the city. So you know what? I'm doing it. Don't even care anymore. 15,000 people living here. Oh, I mean, okay, wait. Let me just sort out the other issues. I've got sewage issues right now. I'm just thinking I'll just place like a dirty one next to a clean one, but don't even care right now. Yeah. Okay, so we got usually the same normal amount there, which doesn't seem that much different. There's a few people over here, which is not really, you know, worthy of it. We now have a lot of people moving here. People are driving around, which is really interesting too. How many people over here? Okay, this is now getting more people. Wait, so what does that middle one have? Oh my god! Right, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna need more blimps on this. Oh my god, I'm gonna need. I can't have more than 3. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to do more lines then. Create a new line. Alright, there we go. About to create another line. If I up the blimpiness, so if I up this to having 7. If I then up this one from, okay, that's on 3. So is it this one here? Yeah, it's this one here. Up it to 3 as well. And in hopes that we can put a dent in it. But I feel like I need more blimp places to transport people around. Or we're going to have some huge serious problems. So why don't I get a bunch of now blimp depots lying around all the places. So try and maximize from it. Okay, we'll have like a couple of stops on this side. A couple of stops on this side. Yeah, I'm trying to distribute the amount of people using them. And if I connect, if I do a highway in the city, that's not even connected. How dare. So if I is that even connected? Oh, let me. What's going on with this? Let's get rid of you. There we go. So yeah, if I create a highway in the sky. Is that? I think it is. What is going on right now? I am so confused. I think I've got a bunch connected. I wasn't quite sure what was going down. But if I attempt to do a couple of routes, we'll see how it goes. So if I kind of... That's gone completely all the way up there. I feel like some of these aren't even connected. This is slightly weird. Yes, some of these aren't even connected. What is going on with this? Right, okay, so if I select... Let me get the anarchy off for a second. If I select you to go straight forward... I think that's connected. Boom. Boom. Right, if that is connected, we should see some abilities. Yes, that goes up and around. Nice. So I don't quite know. I can't even get to that one. I've got to go round that way. What? So if I did that there. Will that not update some of the routes? I feel like this has gone so wrong. So wrong so quickly. But it does work. It does work. It's just some of them not fully connected. But if I can get as many as I possibly can hooked up, then we should be laughing. Right. I'm going to take this one over to here. And for some reason this is now not connected. I think at times, as much as a help as the anarchy is, at times it breaks you. But also half the time as well is trying to get them to fly over the skyscrapers, which they can. They can. There's just so many everywhere right now, guys. It doesn't matter how much I try. At the end of the day, you are limited. You are limited on the fact that... Look at how many blimps here are waiting to dock this one area. Like, I got 4 waiting right now. Like, the 5th one and the 6th one's on its way. The 7th one's just there, and some of them despawn, and it's not great. There's like a gazillion people still waiting for this one over here. I'm now starting to get quite a few people over here, which is not good. A few people are now arriving over here. It's all going square. It's all going quite square. Now, I don't think it's possible to only have blimps as the main point of transport in the city. And I'm not even making that much money off them. So what's the point? But there we go. I answered the question that nobody asked and everybody forgot. Can you only travel by blimp? Yes, you can. But I don't recommend it. Until next time, guys. I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.